golf seems simple enough. There's a hole with a flag in it and you've got a club and a ball. Aim, hold to pick your swing strength, and release to smack the ball towards the hole, rinse, and repeat. But after a few levels, things get a little weird. The flag, hole, ball, and club are still present, but upon aiming and releasing, this happens. So yeah, you probably should ask, what the golf? This game takes the idea of golf and runs with it, far, far away. Mixing meta humor with absurdity, you're plunked into some properly bonkers golf courses, with almost everything you could possibly think of trading places with your golf ball. The entire game relies on your mastery of the simple aim, hold, and release control. It's intuitive, simple, and perfectly suited to playing on a mobile device. Levels are scattered across a hub world divided into zones. The little zones are actually fun in themselves, with just getting into the level presenting a challenge. Sometimes floating about in space, or locked behind a blast door. To progress, you'll need to complete each hole in each zone at least once, then smack your bally head into a power grid, which will unlock the next portion of the map. Each zone introduces a few new elements to the game, teaching you new ways to play. My greatest discovery was learning most smooth or rollable objects can be aimed and released multiple times. So with the help of the game's inbuilt slow-mo whilst aiming, I found myself practically drifting across courses in later levels. It was exhilarating, I tells ya. The deeper you go, the further the concept of golf is pushed. The developers have crafted some proper physics-based fun here as well, basically creating a pool table of planets and a spider golf man simulator. It was a constant ball to see what madcap creation I'd be playing in next. You'll also often find yourself in homages to other games. From a Portal-like platformer to flat-out Flappy Bird. It's like the developers had a long list of potential ideas for future projects and just threw them all into this game instead. Sometimes it doesn't quite work, however, with some levels feeling a little underdeveloped. When you're thrust from a genius physics-based golf course to a simplified, slightly dull Mario platformer, you can't help but feel ideas were running a tad thin. However, there's an additional set of challenges to keep you putting on through. You unlock these upon completing a level for the first time. Each new objective expands on the original level, descending it further into insanity. Thought firing a barrel across the track was hard? Why not ramp the speed up to 50? Bopping a ball through gravitational fields was fun, but why not try an entire planet? And if you nail all 3 challenges on each zone's levels, you'll unlock a stack of collectibles from across the world. So yes, for a game called What the Golf, there's surprisingly not that much golf, and all the stats and tricky golf stuff have thankfully been left in the sand bunker as well. There are target paths placed on some of the additional challenges, but no immediate point or time limits along the main campaign, just passes or fails. And in a world of ever-present timers and star systems, simpler felt oh so good. The whole experience clocks in at around 5 hours, which might be short for some, but for me, was more than enough. At first, the crazy comedy of it all had me grinning from ear to ear, but as the main campaign drew to a close, I was feeling a tad over the persistent weirdness. It slowly became more silly, less funny. It's the kind of humor you'll either love or just give an occasional huh to, which isn't a bad thing, it's just a huh from me. What the Golf is a wacky montage of madness. I'm not sure if I ever needed to see what playing golf with a 2-seater lounge chair looked like, but I can rest easy now knowing. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens.